here's my position. For as long as we are going to depend on fossil fuels in this country and in this world, then I want to make sure that we can produce those energy resources here in the United States. We have among, if not the best standards, although they're being diminished under this administration, for the extraction and for the transmission or transportation of those fossil fuels. And I'm grateful to everyone who works to make sure that we are energy independent. But as you noted, my commitment is to getting to net zero greenhouse gas emissions by 2050 at the latest, and being halfway there by 2030 by ending all fossil fuel exploration on federal lands and on public protected waterways, which is critically important. I will ensure that we use our procurement authority, what we buy from the federal government, to include the cost of carbon and pollution. So not just how we buy energy, but how we buy concrete and cement and steel and those things that are the components of our infrastructure. And I will have an absolute cap on emissions every year of my administration, not just in the energy sector, but in the transportation sector, in the building materials sector, in the agricultural sector, so that we hit defined limits. And necessarily, to your original question, ultimately we are not going to be needing to produce oil and gas for this country, in this country, or for the rest of the world. So that's my commitment, and that's the path that I think can take us there.
And we appreciate that, and thank you so much for such a well thought out response. And our whole, your climate policies are excellent. And I think I just want to bring it back to just that there's exports and there's net for our country, and then we all know that climate crisis is global. And so just about the need to stop the exports as soon as humanly possible is like a day one executive action. So thank you for your time with that.
Thank you.